Welcome. If you're like me, when you either pick up a physical catalog, it looks like it's a daunting collection of much more information than you can absorb. And the same is true if you happen to access it online. So I'd like to take a few minutes to just quickly go through the Shaklee product guide and see if we can make this simpler for everyone. First of all, I like to emphasize the history and the heritage of the company. So what we have is the very first multivitamin in the United States was actually developed by Dr. Shaklee, our founder, well over a century ago. The product company has been in business since 1956, and there's some important landmarks that have actually happened. The Shaklee has been working with Olympians since 1980. In 1985, the Shaklee supplements went into space, joining every NASA space mission for the next 25 years. This is the first company that was ever certified to be climate neutral, which means offsetting 100% of its carbon emissions. And in addition to many other new product introductions, Shaklee has been partnering with the Environmental Working Group to ensure that we have clean products and that those products are always available to all of us. Take a look at what I consider one of the most valuable studies. And this is called the Landmark Study, and this was done on the nutritional product line. This is a study that was commissioned at the University of California in Berkeley, first in 2005. It was later redone 10 years later in Tufts University. And what this study did is it compared the results of people in three different groups. One is people who are Shaklee people that at that time had been using the products for 20 years or more. The second group was people who were using brand X, whatever it was. And the third was people who had been using no supplements at all. And these results are actually stunningly impressive. If you look at the bottom of the page, the lower medication usage of U.S. adults on the Shaklee group in all age groups from 20 to over 60 was significantly less than it was in the test groups. And if you take a look at the things like triglycerides, homocysteine, C-reactive protein, higher levels of vitamin D, these are just a few of the areas where the Shaklee study group was markedly more impressive and positive results than those in the other test groups. This really speaks to the fact that the products work, that they actually are proven and they do work, and they work not just in the lab, but they work for people. So let's proceed with going through the product guide. But over here, let's first focus on this simple summary of the Shaklee difference. First of all, the products are safe. They are 3 times more higher standards than in the US Pharmacopoeia. 350 plus harmful contaminant ingredient tests are done with over 100,000 quality tests run annually. The products are really certified as beyond organic. They're also proven with 70 plus patents and patents pending and over 110 published clinical studies. And then, of course, there's the money back guarantee. So when you look at using the products, you can be sure that the combination of safe and proven is there. Let's skip now to, let's see. First, I'm going to go to just a very basic, simple way for people to start the nutritional products. And this is what we call the Ready, Set, Wellness package, which, hold on a minute, I didn't mean to lose. Let's skip to a very simple way that we invite people to just begin the nutritional package. And this is what we call Ready, Set, Wellness. And this is a combination of the first 2 very important products. One is the multivitamin combination, which can be either the Meology or one of the vitamin strips. It can be picking the one of the flavors of the shakes. And in your 30-day package, you can pick 2 different flavors to try. And we'll come back a little bit more to that. But in addition to this package, then you can pick some additional things, something else that's an extra boost, whether it's collagen or immune or extra greens. But this is a basic, simple package that is backed up by the money back guarantee. And so this is like a great way to just get started for anyone. I'm going to skip now to the back of the catalog, which is not what we normally do. But what I like to do is to point out what's in the back. And first of all is this page that's called the Health Directory. This is page 110. And I think this is a really valuable place to come. If you look at the top layer of the things on the top here, you will see various products. So it's everything from sleep and Dream Serene, and any of the different specific products are listed up here. But more importantly to me is what's down here on the left side, so that if someone or you have questions about, for example, I want products that are vegetarian, I want products that are vegan, I want products that are kosher, I want products that are gluten-free, what you will see is that these categories are checked all the way with each one of the individual products. And specific, just for example, gluten-free, every single one of these products is checked as gluten-free. So if you want some specifics, this is a great guide and a place to come from. This is page 110 towards the back of your catalog. The pages then that go before that are pages that have labels of virtually all of the products. So if you're wondering what's in some of them or what does the label look like, this is a list of those labels. So I'd like to start out in terms of the specific product areas then. I'd like to focus on the green cleaning products. And this is a very limited line of products that are environmentally friendly, that are very concentrated. So for example, the original Basic H, one 16-ounce bottle of this original Basic H makes the equivalent of 5,824 bottles of Windex. So when you talk about economy, these are concentrated. Dr. Shaklee already said that we don't ship the water. We just ship the concentrated product. So there's a complete line to handle laundry, whether it's softener or different kinds of the stain remover. This is one of everyone's favorites that's called Scour Off. And if you haven't had that one, that's one to just be sure to try. And these products are available in a simple package that's called the Get Clean Starter Kit. So it's one step that you can take to simply eliminate any toxic kinds of cleaning things that you have in your house and replace them with a very concentrated line of small number of products. Let's look next at the skincare products. And as we know, the skin is the largest organ in our body. And the Shaklee skincare line is called Youth. And this Youth product line is a very high-end, concentrated group of products. And here's what I'd like to point out. The clinical results showed that 100% of those who were tested with the products ended up with younger looking skin within just 7 days, and that 2/3 of them actually shifted their skin age down to a younger decade after using the products. And here's one that I think is really important in terms of safety. If you look at the product labeling and ingredients in the US and even in Europe, there are a number of things that they label as being not good to have in your products. Shaklee takes this list of vegan, gluten, 100 ingredients that are not in these products, and yet they can still produce the kinds of wonderful results. So it's a wonderful product line. It's worth experimenting, experiencing, and putting into your repertoire. Next come the introduction to the personalized skincare, and this is called Meology for Kids. These are some kids' vitamins packages that you can personalize with the name of the child, child or grandchild. Next comes some of the additional products that go along that are kind of like snacks. And these snacks are referred to in what's for the weight loss and weight management part of the product line. If you go back to the basic, when we talked about Ready, Set, Wellness, that's what this starts with up here with the nutritional products. But if you add to that some of the additional products of some shakes and some teas, this Westcott study is quite impressive that when this product line was used correctly, the results showed 14 pounds of fat loss, while 4 pounds of muscle was gained and 5.75% of body fat was lost. So when you look at the nutritional product line and want it for some form of weight management, this is some very impressive kinds of results. This page focuses on the performance line. And as we mentioned, Shaklee began working with Olympians in 1980. And these are some products that specially focus on additional performance, but they're used for anyone. These are the two products for hydration. These are the products for adding muscle. And this is a product for recovery, along with the energy chews and a pre-workout drink. So these are specialized products that we say are layered on top of the basic nutritional product line for additional performance. Now we start getting into some of the other specialized products. And rather than taking time on each one of them, let's just take a look and realize that you can thumb through this if you have some specialized needs. So, and want to know, well, something like saw palmetto for men's health, menopause balance complex. All of these product lines, we say, are things that most effectively are added to the basic nutrition program, which is the Ready, Set, Wellness. But these are some of the additional products. Here's some things for pain relief. Here is an excellent product for joint health and some of the other products that go along with that. This is a page focused specifically on heart health and CoQ10. This is a page specifically focused on mental health, healthy heart, and also healthy mind. And this is a combination of dual benefit products that are called multitaskers. These come in different formats. Some of them are in gummies, some are in a liquid or a form that is added to liquid, and some are tablets that are a combination of different kinds of packages. This is a new part of the product line that are very easily adapted to people's busy lifestyles. Then we get into some specific products that focus on our digestive system and good health in the gut. This includes probiotics and the additional products that can be very effective for this. Here's a page on sleep for those who want to focus on that. Here is a page on energy and on collagen. And then comes a very specific product. And this is a product called Vivix. Vivix is a very specialized Shaklee product. It is formulated to slow aging at the cellular level. It is a very high level product. And what it does is it helps to keep your cells young so we can live longer. And here's some of the key ingredients that it's shown to do: protecting our DNA from damage, neutralizing free radicals, protecting against oxidative stress, and so on. This is a very specialized product that is 13 times more powerful than resveratrol alone. It increases cellular energy by almost 100%. It reduces DNA damage, and it has 27 global patents. It comes in 3 different formulations. One is in a tablet, one is in a liquid, and one is a new format that's in a gummy tablet. So this is a very specialized product that many of us add to our basic routine. And then we focus on immunity. And there are two products for immunity I like to just focus on. One of them is the product called Nutriferon. This is a furon that has had a global patent for Shaklee, and it is patented by a renowned immunologist. It is designed to actually naturally increase the levels of interferon in our system and provide additional immune support at the cellular level. This is a very specialized product that can be added to by a new product called Triple Immunity. And this is a powder form that goes into water. And this actually increases our natural killer cell activity by 3 times. And it actually has a significant increase in critical immune cells. So it's something that's easy to take in, easy for any age group to absorb, just put it in a liquid and drink. And then last but not least are the breakdown on some of the basic essentials. And this is the Vitamin E, the multivitamin, and so on, that in products, we have a tendency to go and read labels and say what's in it. Just that reading the label and what's in it is less important than what it actually does when it's absorbed in your system. And so I like this diagram because it takes the specific tablets that are in, for example, the Vitalizer basic program, which includes a probiotic. But it takes these individual products and it shows that they are actually broken down and digested in different parts of the digestive tract. And this is the reason that we say that you get the results that you get, because it's not just what's on the label or destroyed somewhere in the digestion, but because of the way the products are formulated, they are protected to dissolve in just the right place. I think it's a very important thing for us to understand. And this brings us to, last but not least, actually a part of that basic Ready Set Wellness product package. This is the different soy proteins, or the different packaged proteins. The soy protein has been a staple with Shaklee for decades from the very beginning. And those who understand the history of soy know that Asian populations have successfully been using soy for literally millennia. One of the challenges with soy conversations is that the way that many current soy products are packaged and processed. And we have documentation that shows that the sources of the Shaklee soy are not from the genetically modified, highly processed sources. So we're very comfortable talking about soy as an important product. But along with that, soy is a plant. And there is a plant form protein. So it's available for people's choices. And along with that, along with the shake, is the option of adding collagen and also adding this wonderful product that's called the Organic Greens Booster, which is the equivalent of, I think, a whole cup of organic raw vegetables in just a teeny little scoop that can be added to your protein shake. Incidentally, I do it and it makes the shake look kind of green. I put a little cinnamon in it. You can't even taste it. So, and then last but not least, the really last but not least, is what we call meology. And meology is a specific questionnaire that everyone can take that gives you an opportunity to have a personalized selection of these basic nutritional supplements. They may be very similar to what many of us use in the Vitalizer strip, but it gives you the opportunity of having that questionnaire just so you can go through and say, well, what would my basics be for my specific questions? And then what additional things might there be that I might choose? So this is an introduction, hopefully a helpful introduction to you for what is in the product guide. So now when you open it up and want to look and see what is actually in this product guide, hopefully you will comfortably be able to thumb your way through it, whether you're doing this online or with a physical catalog. And hopefully you'll get to see the wealth of the entire product line that Shaklee offers. We like to say these are products that are safe, and these are products that work, and these are products that have been proven and also guaranteed. So enjoy your catalog.